Nina besikhova sikamaphitha umgwagwa wezulu. Mpondo zami lenkomeni ngazenjeni zesabani. Lokhu sasiyofuna amagudu sibheme sinibingelele sinabukele ke phinapi lani thamele khona i1K TV. Igama lami ke nguphiwe ngwakwamthembo. Sikhuluma nawe ke sisemgungundlovu kwaNdonga Zibovu ngaphansi ke komkhandlu umsunduze nokuyilapho khona sihamba ke nomnyango wezokubusa ngokubambisana nendaba zomdaba esifundazweni kwaZulu-Natal. Uholwa umfundisi uThula Sizwe Buthelezi ingwedla ngamabala amhlophe ezinye zidla ngamabala amnyama namdaka. Umsebenzi ozokwenziwa namhlanje ukwethula kaMr Mike Sutcliffe okuyena ke ozolekelela ke lomkhandlu ekuthenini ke uphume enkingeni nezingqinamba obhekene nazo, njengoba sazi ukuthi lokho kugcina sekuphazamisa ke nokuhlinzeka ke kwedingo ke emphakathini. Siyofisa ukuthi ke sikhulume nongqongqoshe ke uButhelezi okuyena ozokendlalela ke inkulumo ebese ke elandelwa umhlonishwa ke umeya ohola lomkhandlu. Ngaphambi ukuthi ke sidlulele kuyena ke umnumzane uSutcliffe bese siya ke enkulumeni ke ekhethekile kaNgqongqoshe. Sibathola uma ngabe sithi ke abakhulume.
Let me appreciate this opportunity and express my gratitude to His Worship the Mayor for allowing us to have this special meeting this morning, which is part of our ongoing support as COGTA to Umsunduzi municipality. Our visit today is important to ensure that this municipality remains functional and improves in areas where it has been lagging. I take this opportunity also to congratulate the newly appointed Mr. Mdebele, who has been appointed as the municipal manager of this city. Our meeting today is to introduce the newly appointed governance expert who has been appointed in terms of Section 154 by the Department of COGTA to provide support to Umsunduzi municipality. Section 154(1) of the Constitution provides, and I quote, "The national government and provincial governments, by legislative and other measures, must support and strengthen the capacity of municipalities to manage their own affairs, to exercise their powers, and to perform their functions." And as we are aware, is that the Provincial Executive Committee, led by our Honorable Premier, Mr. Thamsanqa Ntuli, for some time now did provide support to this municipality in terms of Section 154. As the MEC for COGTA, I have resolved to appoint Dr. Michael Sutcliffe, a seasoned expert in local government, as the governance expert for Umsunduzi, whose main task will be to provide intensified support to the municipality. The specific terms of reference for Dr. Sutcliffe will focus on addressing findings of the Auditor General's report, focusing on the municipal support plan and the financial recovery plan. This support is aimed at ensuring that the municipality builds a clean, effective, efficient, responsive, and accountable local government that meets the basic service needs of its communities. As we are all aware, there is also the Umsunduzi's Premiers Working Group, and Dr. Sutcliffe will be working closely with the Premier's working group to provide progress reports on a quarterly basis. Dr. Sutcliffe has a distinguished career in local government where he has served in various roles, most recently serving at eThekwini municipality under the very same Section 154 support in eThekwini. Therefore, with those few words, I wish to wish Dr. Sutcliffe all the best in his new assignment, and I trust that he will be of great value to this municipality. And under your stewardship, Honorable Mayor, we hope that he will be supported by all councillors and all the senior management in carrying out his duties. As the Department of Cocta, we are committed to ensure that Umsundozi, as the capital city, remains a beacon of service delivery excellence. With those few words, let me welcome Dr. Sutcliffe and then also request His Worship the Mayor to have a few words, and thereafter Dr. Sutcliffe himself. Thank you very much, Your Worship.
Ngakosho ukuthi egameni lomkhandlu waseMsunduzi sijabula kakhulu namhlanje. Sumkhandlu ozimisele nohlezi uzibophezela ukuhambisa insiza kubantu. Ukusebenza ngendlela egculisayo nangokuthi ke kumthetho sisekelo ofisa ukuthi senze njani. Sihlezi siba nezinselelo njengananoma imuphi omunye umkhandlu eSouth Africa. So i-support esitholayo kuhulumeni, in this case through Section 154 umthetho sisekelo we-support elethwa uhulumeni wesifundazwe sijabulela kakhulu. Kodwa ke thina okusijabulisa kakhulu umuntu ke kulokhu uMEC amlethile ukuletha uDr. Sutcliffe esazi kahle ukuthi uyingqalabutho ye-local government eSouth Africa. Kuningi esikufunda kuyona ngesikhathi silana noma outside of la abantu bezifundela khona ke bezithuthukisa. So siyazi ukuthi ulwazi analo luzokwenza umahluko omkhulu la. Ngiyazi ukulethwa kwakhe kufaka kube kwesikhashana, kodwa sizokujabulela impela ukuba naye. We believe, siyakholwa ukuthi sophuma sihlomlile one nje ngamakhansela la, kodwa also ke nomphakathi walana kwi-process. Siyazi enye izinto azobe yenza ukuthi silekelelane ukuthi local government ke manje in general senza kanjani ukuthi ngempela isebenzele abantu endaweni zabo. So siyamamukela, looking forward ukuthi sisebenze naye ngoba siyazi ukuthi kukhona umhluko esizowenza.
I'm really delighted to accept this assignment from the MEC. But as I said to the Mayor earlier on, is that the only rule I've got is that this is probably the only time I'll speak to media for the next period that I'm here. And the reason for that is that I think as South Africans, we often don't understand what our constitution says, that we are one country, 3 spheres of government, spheres not tiers. So you're a unique tier in that sense, and it's your job as councillors, as officials, to do the job. And the role of Section 154 is really about supporting and advising there. So I'm really looking forward to a role of particularly supporting our new MM. He reminded me this morning that, well, he claimed that I had been one of his teachers, but I don't think that he probably had lots of better teachers than me. But also being a new MM in what in effect is one of the largest intermediate city municipalities in the country. So it has all the complications of a Category A municipality, but doesn't have the resources that a Category A has. So it has those complexities which I'm sure you as councillors, but also as officials, grapple with. So my job really here is to support and advise. Obviously there's an existing Premier's working group. There's your own turnaround strategies, your own one plans, IDPs, all of that. My job is to really just look at those where needed, give some advice, And then where that advice is accepted, because I'm only one person, I'm not here to say this is what happens, is how do we assist in getting support to that? Because in the end, we want to grow the revenue base of the city. I've been working quite a lot, in fact, in this corridor here. And one of the things I will encourage very quickly is that we think strategically about this corridor. We all complain about the traffic, but the reality is that the lifeline of South Africa's economy comes past you every day. So certainly those are the areas that, if I can help as well, we'll talk a little bit about that to both yourselves, but as we meet other institutions here as part of that bigger initiative, we'll do that there. So thank you very much. I'm really delighted to be here. And I do apologize to the media, but I want to tell you in advance is that if there are any statements to be made, there's an MEC's office, there's an acting HOD right here, and she's a more qualified doctor than this one. So you can contact her office there. Secondly, there are people in the municipality here. If there's a need for them to report on anything, I'm sure they will deal with that.
Mbukeli ke enkulumeni ke ekhethekile nongqongqoshe uButhelezi ubese echaza okuyizona izathu ezenza ukuthi beumnyango wakwaCocta bangenelele cishe kuyona yonke imikhandlo yesifundazwe esuke ke idonsa kanzima ngasohlangothini ke lokuletha idingo emphakathini nokuyiyona nto ke egcina ithela ithelo ke ezinhle ukungenelela komnyango wezokubusa ngokubambisana nendaba zomdabu kulesi sifundazwe. Asiphinde simthole ke umfundisi uma ngabe sithi ke abakhulume.
Silapha namhlanje emkhandlweni wasemsunduzi ukuzokwethula uchwepheshe ozolekelela umasipala ekubeni ubhekane nezingqinamba ezibhekelela umasipala wasemsunduzi. Njoba sazi ukuthi njengomnyango wakwaCocta sinesibopho ngokomthetho sisekelo ukuthi singenelele komasipala lapho kungahambi khona kahle. Singasho nje ukuthi lapha kwaZulu Natal baningi omasipala lapho esingenelele khona sawubona umehluko. Besizokwethula ke uDr Mike Sutcliffe owuqweqwe kwezokuphatha owaziwayo ophatha isikhathi eside eThekwini. Wafika lapha kwamasipala savulelwa amasango wamukelwa ngenhlokomo emangalisayo besinomhlonishwa umeya namakhansela onke akuthakasela ukuba khona kwakhe basho bayibophezela ukubambisana naye nokubambisana nomnyango wakwaCocta. Siyakuncoma ke lokho esikubona lapha emsunduzi ukuthi uma kufika umnyango wakwaCocta uzoseka uzongenelela kube khona ukubambisana phakathi komnyango nomeya ngoba kwezinye indawo uyakubona ukuthi akukho lokho kubambisana. Kuyasiza ukubambisana ngoba kuba nemthelela emihle ngoba ekugcineni kosuku into esiyibhekile intuthuko ekumele iye kubantu. Abantu ke baseMaritzburg bakhala kakhulu ngezinto eziningi okubala amanzi nogesi esinethemba ke lokuthi ukufika kaDr Sutcliffe kuzowenza umehluko.
Mbukeli ke siliguqisa njalo uhlelo besithi abakhulume semgungundlovu emkhandlwini umsunduze nokuyilapho khona ke besihamba ke na umnyango wezokubusa ngokubambisana nendaba zomdabu. Igama lami nguphiwe ngwakwamthembu uncedi inyoni encane yasha amaphiko yandiza. Ngivumeleni ngigoqe esigoqeni sonke siyothi sukuma kube kusoluzayo inkosi inibusise.